Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thanks for tuning in, and welcome to What's Up Wednesday. Not much to show you this week. Got a few odd kits I thought I'd share with you. I was moving some kits around, and I said, you know what? Let me show some people these things. A lot of you have probably seen them. Some may not even know they've ever existed. But not much progress on the Ranchero. I was hoping to get the A-pillar repaired, and I did put the cap together, but there's an issue with the cap that I didn't notice until the other day. But anyway, let me get you turned around here, and I'll show you what we got to show you. All right, guys, I want to start off with a couple of shop card shout-outs. I should just say shop shout-outs, but I will show the cards. I got this one in the mail the other day. It was handed to me by my neighbor, so I don't know how long he's had it. The envelope is postmarked February 23rd, so he had it for a few days there and finally handed it to me. But this is the Blind Model Builder, and his name's Rod. I'm sure a lot of you guys have checked out his channel by now. And Rod, I appreciate the kind words on the back there. And I don't see any problems with this card, Ron. I think you're good to go with this one. It looks great. Got some awesome builds on there. And look forward to seeing your next build. So guys, don't forget, go give Ron a look-see there. Check him out. Give him a sub, a like, and share his channel around. He's kind of new. Not new at building, but new to YouTube. But anyway, like I said, yeah, check Rod out. Nice guy, great builds. And I was talking to this gentleman earlier, and he's doing okay. He's going through a lot of tests and stuff with his doctors and whatnot. And let's just wish him the best, guys, and hope that he gets through this, 100%. We all love to see him back and see him back to his own self again. But look, it's Mike from the intake. I'm sorry, Mike. But I'm just assuming everybody knows your card. But yeah, guys, check out Mike. He hasn't been posting too much lately, but he's doing what he can. And let's keep him in our thoughts and prayers, guys. And then we got sorry, I'm got two cards stuck together here. Come on now. One Team Garage. This is Ed. I haven't been watching a lot of his videos lately, and I apologize for that, Ed. I'm so working, between helping my brother-in-law move all last week and the week before. It was quite a challenge to get him moved into his new place. But I'm really behind on watching videos, and I'm doing what I can to get back. But I saw his card. I said, man, it's been a long time since I mentioned Ed. And again, Ed, I appreciate the kind words you put on the back of the card there. But if by chance, guys, you don't know of Ed's channel, definitely go check him out and give him a like, sub, and subscribe, all that stuff. You know what I mean. I'm really getting bad at shout outs here. Anyway, guys, yeah, check out Ed over at One Team Garage. Great guy, great channel. And then we got Pat over at Card Scale Dreams. We chat back and forth once in a while, and mostly through comments and whatnot. But I'm not sure. I think he's got a new card out now, and if he does, I'd like to have it. But I've always liked this card. I mean, he's got the pliers to open the door there, the rag and a gas cap, and that's pretty cool. And I like the card very much. So don't forget, guys, go check Pat out at Card Scale Dreams, and tell him I sent you. And then one other thing I just wanted to mention here is next month, guys, NNL East. And I know a lot of you guys are going. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. And hopefully we'll see you there. And if you don't know, I do the model car hospital there. And then I work the club table. So definitely stop by. The club table is in the main display room. So you get a chance, stop by and say hello. And I hope to meet some new people there that I've been talking to through YouTube. And just one quick shameless plug. Woody Scale Model Car. Woody's Rock and Roll on Wheels group build is back. Started on the 1st, and it's going until September 30th. And quite a few people have jumped in with some great ideas. And I look forward to seeing the builds. But anyway, let me show you what, like I said, I was moving some kits around, and came across these, and I thought a lot of you guys would get a laugh out of this one. It's a who makes this kit? It's a Toyota, if I'm saying that right. But check out the year model. I think they missed it by a couple of years there. But let me open this up real quick. I'll show you. It's I think this was you were able to motorize this. Yeah, because if you look, it's got the gearing and everything in there. But it's nostalgic heroes. I like that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's the 1964 Pontiac GTO, which was way ahead of its time by about, I'd say, a good 11 years. No, 9 years maybe. Anyway, that's just an odd kid. I thought you guys would get a kick out of seeing that. Another one. Well, these two I'll show real quick. I really hate that I missed the small scale group build, because while moving stuff around, I came across these two. Little tiny vet and a 48 Ford there, coupe. And I forget what these are. If they're scaled at all. 1/32nd, I'm not even sure. Did they say it on here anywhere? 1/43rd scale. These are. I remember building a vet quite some time ago, and I did have a couple others, but Lord knows what happened to them through the years. And I'll set these over here. And then, like I said, oddball kits. I didn't say eyeball kits, but I do have a kit of the eyeball. This is from '61, I think. Copyright, where is it? Come on now. I know it's on here somewhere. It might be inside. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, it's right on the front of the cover there. Yeah. 1960, from Superior Plastics Inc., 1961. And still sealed. But I don't know if maybe I'll give it to one of the grandkids if he's ever interested in how the eye works. Because I don't think I'll get around to this one. But then I got one more here. I love cuckoo clocks, grandfather clocks. I repair them and clean them and keep them in time and whatnot for people. And so, of course, I had to have this one. This is the Lindbergh cuckoo clock. And it's a working clock, too. It's this I would like to do. And I would like to have it in the shop down here. But it looks like it might have been started. Yeah, to see the gears are put together already. And but the rest of it's in a plastic bag. I think I inventoried, that's why it's in a bag. But other than the gears being put together, it's all there. And I'd like to do it up as a German Black Forest clock, because that's the trim it has. Usually when you saw them leaves, that's from the Black Forest in Germany. But anyway, guys, that's about it for this. Throw that up here. Sorry for shaking the camera. Just thought I'd pop. Oh, yeah, I did mention I was going to do this here. Still haven't done the A-pillar yet. I didn't have the right size Plastistruct. Of course, I had one size too big, one size too small. But anyway, like I said, I did assemble the cap for the back. And I was going to, the truck's going to be red, black interior, and I thought I'd do the cap black. But then when I assembled it, I set it on top. And if you look, if I'll show you, you can look. See the way the back is? It's like squared off. The bed's rounded off, like it should be. You put the cap on there, and well, just look at the cap. It's squared off. It just doesn't quite fit right. So I'm still gonna go ahead and paint it and put windows in it. And it did come with 2 pewter turn knobs, if you will, you know, to open a back tailgate, to open a back window. But I glued that closed. I'm not going to mess with hinges. And I glued the tailgate on there. And I'm sorry for hitting the camera again. But anyway, I got a funny feeling. I got to match it up because I have one of my parts bins. I think this is the cap from the AMT 65 El Camino. That's what I think this is from. And it just so happens to fit this. It fits good in the front. Angle and everything's perfect. But look at the back. It's just not right. But anyway, I promise you, next time you see that, it's going to be in color and repaired and in color. But all right, guys, I don't want to keep you any longer. I just thought I'd get on here real quick with this. And I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I appreciate you. If you're new here, you know, give me a sub if you want. It doesn't cost you anything. And hit the like button. That's even cheaper. But I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I appreciate all my subscribers, as I always say. And when I showed the NNL East card, I'm really looking forward to meeting a lot of people that are saying they're going this year. So I'm looking forward to that. So anyway, guys, take care. And we'll catch you at the next video. Thanks for stopping.